What's going on YouTube? All my people. AlphaFit, the Alpha Perspective, and of course, my main channel, Lamar the Alpha Ego Arnold. What's up? Anywho, as you can see, I'm in the kitchen. This morning, the last week or so, I've been going through a few revelations about how I want to attack this YouTube and Facebook thing or whatever, and I decided if I'm going to do it, I need to do it like I mean it. So, that being said, I'm going to show you how I do this alpha type thing that I do, and I'm going to take you with me. Just remember, when I'm talking alpha, it's not just for men. When I use the word alpha, I'm using it in the sense of enhancing or trying to really promote a better quality of anything you're going to do. That's why I changed the name of my fitness channel, my fitness page to AlphaFit. We're trying to get you to be the best you for you. Not the best you for me or the next person. This is the best you for you. Oh yeah, representing Bills Mafia. Go, whoop them Giants out tomorrow. All day, every day. Represent. So, that being said, I got you in my kitchen. I'm going to give you a little insight. I'm going to give you a little tour of some of the things you need to keep in your life in order to live a somewhat normal yet fit type lifestyle. Because I tell people all the time, they say, well, I want to get in shape, I want to work out, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I tell them, this life ain't pretty. There's things you're going to have to do that you don't want to do, but I mean, again, if it was easy to get these, everybody have them, right? Exactly. And for you females, and this is really special, especially my females, my ladies, because man, I rock with y'all because you guys are the ones that show the most support, and I definitely want to give it to you 1,000%. Fellas, I got you too. But y'all don't do it like the ladies do, because the ladies ask you for something, and when you give it to them, guess what? They put it into play. No egos involved with them. They just want results. Got it? Okay, cool. So, let me show you the kind of things I keep around me, kitchen-wise, to keep me going with the things I need to do to keep me in the right situation. So, let me get my camera here. Okay, so I actually plan on cooking a little meal for you guys. Okay. Two of the staples, the main staples of my Monday through Friday lifestyle are ground turkey. Okay. If you see, it's 85% lean, 15% fat. If you can use 90 through 7. It's up to you. Again, we're not bodybuilders. We're just grown-ups trying to look good when we look in the mirror. Okay? Also, I got some ground beef here. Again, 85-15. I don't go, if you have to go 80 because it's a better pack or it's it's better for your budget, then do 80%. That's the highest I'll go in fat percentage, or the lowest I'll go in fat percentage. How about that? Okay, 80% is the lowest. 85-15, you keep it pretty in the middle. Also, today the meal I'm gonna make is gonna involve some green onions. Okay, I got some crazy. Now, mind you, you have to keep your own. These things have to be personalized for yourself. You have to know what your fitness goals are and what your restrictions are. So for me, I don't have high blood pressure. Okay, but I do have diabetes, so I have to be careful with my starches. I have to be careful with breads, my carbs, things of that nature. Anything with high glycemic index on it, I have to be careful of. Okay, mind you, people, I want to help you with something. Okay, let me look at you when I tell you this too. When a person tells you they're diabetic, it does not mean that sugar is their enemy. Okay, you have two types of diabetics. You have people that are hyperglycemic, which means their sugar runs high. You have people who are hypoglycemic, means their blood sugar runs low. So let me give you a little science tip. If I'm hypoglycemic and my blood sugar runs low, what does that mean I need more of? Sugar. Okay, so for all you think you know it all, part-time book CNAs or whatever you want to be, get it right. Okay? Diabetes means your body doesn't process sugar correctly because your pancreas does not produce enough insulin at times. That's it. It's not about the sugar. It's about the production of insulin within your body. Okay? So let's dispel that myth right now. We got it? All right, come on. Let's get back to the scene. So, whoops. I got to fix this. Fix the camera. Okay, so I use this Crazy Jane's mixed up salt because it has a lot of different things in it. Let's see what it has in it. It has in it some salt, herbs and spices, dehydrated onion, dehydrated garlic. It's great with chicken, stews, steaks, all that kind of stuff. You know, it seasons pretty good. Also on deck, always keep you some extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is one of the staples of omega-3s that you need to get in your life and your plan. You need healthy fats in order for your body to digest your food properly. Okay, just think about it like that. There's healthy fats, nuts, certain types of nuts, oils, certain vegetables, avocado, things of that nature. Okay, you need some fats in your life, healthy fats. Okay, what else do I have over here? I got a pack of onion soup mix. Now, mind you, even though you live your life, or you're trying to live your life as clean and diet to a certain degree, your food still needs to taste good to you. Okay, people, if you worry about sodium content, if you're drinking the required water, the required amount of water that you should have in a normal day, salt won't be your enemy. Because now, mind you, I told you I season with things that have salt in it. I really don't use regular salt. Okay, get that, okay? This is the new thing I came up on. The spicy ranch Hidden Valley dressing. Yo, actually, it's pretty good. I mix it with some ground turkey or in the ground beef when I make burgers or meatloaf. And I mix it in this thing that I'm about to make for you later on, which is basically going to be a mixture of ground meat, spinach, peppers, and onions. Okay? I give you a couple other things in my corner. Now, you see, Again, I'm not a bodybuilder, so I'm not going to try and kill myself and diet to act like I'm getting paid for it, because I'm not. Okay, I like using real butter, but the thing is, I use butter made with canola oil. Again, we spoke of those healthy fats, right? So if you're going to use it, use the good stuff. Land O'Lakes. There we go. Also, now you see, I have a different variety of little drink singles here. Okay, drink singles. The Hawaiian punches, these are $1 at the Family Dollar. Was the Family Dollar? Yeah, Family Dollar. Now, mind you, you do have to have a certain you should drink at least a gallon of water a day. For me, I'm really not a big fan of plain water. So what I do is I buy these, which are, look at the top, sugar-free. And I add them to a shaker with water. A shaker meaning one of these here. Okay, you should always keep one of these in your life. Always keep one of these in your life, or a couple of them. If you're really devout about being in this weight loss and fitness game, whatever, keep these in your life. You always need to mix up protein shakes, throw your smoothies in, any of those kind of things. Okay. All right, cool. By the way, this is that Jolly Rancher, sugar free, yo, and it's good. It's real good. Tastes like a real Jolly Rancher. Had to take a hit of that for you. Okay. Also, I do eat bread, but I try to stick with honey wheats or whole grain breads, depending on how I feel. Okay. I like chips, so since I'm gonna eat chips, I buy lightly salted chips. Okay. I buy pretzels, and sometimes I may just cheat and get these munchos in my game. Now, you know what this comes from? Buying stuff like this comes from working a night job where you're sitting in a car all night, trying to keep yourself awake. So you eat you eat stuff from the store. Hey, eating kind of help. If I'm chewing, I'm not asleep, right? Okay, good. Look up here, I got cereal. I got oatmeal squares, cinnamon. Let's see what that has in it. 10 grams of protein. That's right. I don't fret about the kind of milk I use. If you're a person who's lactose intolerant, I suggest you use Almond milk. Almond milk is a big deal nowadays. It's lactose free, doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. It definitely doesn't hurt you. Apple Jacks. I love Apple Jacks, and I eat those too. Now again, these are the things that make up a staple of the foods that I enjoy. But also remember, I've been in this game a long time, so I know what I can and can't do. I'm gonna give you help with something right here. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I keep instant coffee in my game. You know why? In case you didn't know it, a cup of coffee a day, especially in the morning, is actually increases your metabolism, and coffee is a natural fat burner. Just keep that in mind. But when you use it, don't put a ton of sugar in it. Use it with like a sugar-free, fat-free creamer. Whether it's powder, whether it's liquid, they sell them with good flavors in them, whatever. I'll show you some in a minute. Open up my cabinet here. Now my cabinet has an array of things in it. As you see, I lack cabinet space and counter space. That's okay. I use every piece of counter I got. One of my favorite things I like to have, I keep Crystal Light in my game. Love it. Well, how many calories in Crystal Light? What? 5 calories? Yeah, 5 calories. Check it out, 5 calories. That's why I use it. Okay? Pepper. I got all kinds of things in here. You know, corn, hominy, peanut butter, things of that nature. Okay? Any questions you have for me about other things you might want to know if you can have them or should have them, you know, you'll be able to email me. I'll put the email in my email link in the description. Okay? All right. Now on my windowsill here, you see all of my products that I use, my protein products. I'm all natural. I'm never going to be on roids. Man, just raids, not roids. Keep it up. Okay. Different brands of protein. Just to show you, this is what I really do. Okay? Open my fridge up here. Now my fridge is nothing amazing, but I keep some things in it that I use. I always keep eggs on deck. Gallons of milk. I keep a jug of water. Now mind you, I don't buy water. What I do is I use hot tap water, but I was told water was free last time I heard, so I don't buy water. And remember that creamer I was telling you about? This is what I put in my coffee. What does that say? Fat free, sugar free. Okay? French vanilla. It's pretty good. Check it out if you can. Or whatever grocery store you at, wherever you live. You know, everybody I know is someplace, is all over the place. What else we got? I got some chicken wings down there. I got some potatoes down there. I got some steaks. Oh, and this is my thing right here. This is one of my things I'm hooked on. Cherry Pepsi Max. They do not sell this in a grocery store. I have to get it at 7-Eleven, and it kills me, but I love it. I love it so good. It's one of my, and again, but I drink it. You know why? Because how many calories is it? Watch this. 0 calories. 0. That's right. That's right. So, you know, I pretty much, if I don't eat, I can't say I don't eat sugar all the time, but I hardly ever drink sugar. Okay? Let's keep it moving. On the door, plenty of salad dressings. Plenty of salad dressings. Plus, I'm an old school dude. I still like these biscuits out the can. You see that? These Grands? The jump off. I still eat them time to time, like I said. You still got to live your life. You still got to live your life. But you got to know how to live it in moderation, as opposed to just, you know, balling out of control, killing your system. Okay? All right. Let's move on. My freezer has all kinds of stuff in it. So, as you see, a lot of frozen vegetables as opposed to fresh. People say, well, why don't you use the fresh vegetables? All depends on what I'm making. Okay? Popsicles. Sugar-free popsicles. If I feel that Snack Jones coming on, I can pop those in, you know, whatever, feel thirsty. I like to drink a lot, so, you know, got to be careful with that. But, hey, these right here hit the spot. These Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls, okay? When I don't have time to cook, get my life in order, I grab one of these, throw it in my lunchbox to keep it going. And you want to know why I grab it? Take a look at this. What does that say? 24 grams of protein. That's right. In this lifestyle, you're going to learn that protein and vegetables are your best friend. That's the staple of everything you want to do, okay? Also up in here, I'm going to need a pack of these. the 3-pepper blend with the onions in it. Easy, easy, easy. An easy way to add flavor to any food, any meal you want to make. Keep these on deck. They're only $1 at the store. Okay, keep these on deck. You can always use them. Put that out here because I need it later. And what else I got in here? Tater tots, because I like to eat frozen potatoes sometimes. That's potatoes. I don't care what nobody says. I like potatoes. Okay? And what else? Let's see. A little ice cream, but no sugar added. And I don't even eat it that much. I buy it when I feel like I want it, and then I wind up eating it. I got strawberries in there. You know why? Strawberries are the best fruit you can have, glycemic index wise, because it has hardly a very low glycemic index. Remind you, I told you I was diabetic, so I have to be careful. So when I make my green smoothies, and I did say green smoothies, I add strawberries most all the time. Okay? Now mind you, I love bananas. Watch this. These bananas right here, the best thing to do when you get bananas is let them sit out for a little while, and then guess what? Freeze them. When the bananas are brown or ripe, that's when they're most flavorful. But you gotta be careful. Bananas have a high glycemic index, meaning lots of sugar. So I have to be careful on what time of day I eat these or when I add these into my life. Okay, now if you don't have any of the problems I have being diabetic or anything like that, then you ain't got to worry about it, okay? So, get them, peel them, freeze them. And then last but not least, this stuff right here. Spinach. Chopped spinach. Let me tell you about the spinach stuff. Spinach is one of the best greens you can have because it provides you with iron, vitamin A, and it's just damn good for you. And you can eat as much of it as you want and not have a problem. Now for you people who like to eat salads, watch this. For people who like to have salads, the thing about salads are, they're good. You can use spinach. You can use kale if you want to. Kale's a little rough, so I don't use kale to eat it raw. But the big thing about spinach is you get the best nutritional value from it when you cook it. Okay? You have to cook it in order to get the maximum caloric value from it or nutritional value from it. Okay? Just a little tidbit for you. All right? So, I got some other stuff in my kitchen that I could show you, but I'm not going to show you because you know what? Before I start putting other people's products on blast, I want to make sure that they recognize what I'm doing for them, because I believe that if I show you how I live, you know, it'll definitely put you on stride to saying, you know what, hell, I'm going to get the things he has, because you know what? I walk it like I talk it. Okay? I walk it like I talk it. So, you know, that video will soon come when I find out how to get that to you at a discount also. You know, so we're going to go that route. So, you see in the kitchen. Give me a minute. When we come back, we're going to spark off this recipe. Okay, now mind you, I don't have no cameraman, so it's going to be a weird kind of camera angle situation. I built me a little tripod situation over here to help me out. But I'm going to show you one of the meals that I make pretty much weekly to help me get through the week and stay within, you know, a clean living lifestyle without having to do a lot of thinking about it. Okay, all right, I'll see you when I get back.